Welcome to Michelangelo Farmhouse. Today's video, I'm going to talk about how hot it is. So this week, the last 3 or 4 days, it's been piping hot here in Michigan, and so a lot of our animals are just feeling the effects of it, and so we got to give them some water. It's the middle of the day. So Melody here, you can see she was just hanging out in this stall here. You can kind of see her nostrils kind of flaring in and out. She's breathing really hard. Poor Mystique is the same way. They're obviously breathing really hard because it's very humid and it's pretty uncomfortably hot outside. So we got to get some water for them and on them. Bless you. So whenever it's hot, I try and set up the sprinkler hose for the girls. They love being in front of the cold water that's coming out of the garden hose here. And the goats absolutely do not like it, but the alpacas definitely love getting in front of the hose and getting cooled off by the icy cold water that comes out of our well here. So that's what they're doing. What do you think, Winnie? You having a nice little spa day? It's way too hot, huh? Yeah. Everyone else is trying to take your water. That's your water, huh? Yeah, we just like the water poured on our neck. You're actually not supposed to get the top of an alpaca's head wet. Apparently they can overheat because the sunlight and the heat will just like cook the top of their head, and it's not good for their brain. And Wonton is barking at something over there. Or no, that was Sue. I guess Wonton's going to see what's up. Anyway, we're gonna keep cooling off and we'll see what else we can get up to. The duck's also trying to cool off. I just threw some more water in there for them. They like that cooler water. It's gotta last you a couple hours, buddy. Each of the animals have several buckets and different ways they can access water, but during the summer, they're just drinking so much that I constantly have to refill it. It either gets gross or too hot. And a lot of times during the cold of winter as well, a lot of times their water will freeze. Even if it does have heaters, they still make it gross, or they just burn through a lot of water because they're having to eat so much hay or whatever, depending on the animal. But everyone's drinking a lot, so just got to make sure everyone stays stocked up. I have to go back to work, but I had a little bit of time I could come home and take care of them in the middle of the day here. So that's what we're doing. Wonton was feeling the heat out there. They were only out for a couple minutes and they need to come back in. They usually would stay out there all day long if they could. Not today. Huh, Wonton? You ready to come in? The floor is very cool in here, so he likes it. I only threw the ball for them one time. That was enough. All right, so apparently it's supposed to storm. As you can see, there's clouds brewing behind me, but we're gonna call it the end of the video right there. If you like the video, go ahead and like the video. If commenting and subscribing is your thing, go ahead and do that. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.